Hello, everyone. How's everybody out there doing today? I am the animal, and I'm making this video right here. I just want to tell a quick story because I see a lot of people out there in this world is discombobulated and don't have any idea of who they are or what the hell they're actually doing. Um, this story was told to me years ago by a certain individual um, in detail, and I'm just going to get right off into the story, and I hopefully this story will rub off and touch and inspire a lot of you people. But this is how the story goes. There was this farmer one day. He was walking out. He was actually hunting in the woods, and he stumbled upon this nest. And this nest, out of this nest, had fallen out was a baby eagle. So he looked back up at the nest and seen that it was too far for him to get back up there. So he just decided to, he scooped the baby eagle up, put him off in his pouch, and he took him back home. He was a farmer, so he didn't know what to do with him. So he just basically he had a group of chickens that just had a litter. So he just tossed them off into the bay with the other chickens. So for months, here this eagle is adapted to the way that the chicken was living. He became a chicken. Okay, so this game warden always traveled down this farmer's house on this road. He was a game warden, and he always noticed that he had a sign out beside his house that said "fresh eggs for sale." So on this particular day, he decided. He said, "Okay, I got off early. I'm gonna get me some of these fresh eggs." So he went up to the farmer's house, knocked on the door. He said, "Hey, I'm interested in buying some eggs." So the farmer was like, "Okay, meet me around back, and I'll take you around there to get you some eggs." So as the game warden walked around the farm, and he noticed, he said, "Hey, why is that eagle in that chicken's nest?" He said, "Oh, that thing fell out the nest when I was out hunting." And he said, "He's not even an eagle. He's a chicken. Look at him running around there scratching, pecking." And that's what he was doing. He had adapted his way and his thinking of life that he thought that he was actually a chicken. So the game warden said, he said, "Hey, if you don't mind, can I get this eagle and take him back with me and see if I can get him back on the right path?" He was like, "Hey, that's a chicken, man." He said, "Hey, if that's what you want to do, you by means go ahead and do it." So the game warden took this baby eagle, took him back to his house, took him out of the chicken environment, took him out of the chicken element, and beginning to train him back to what him for him to become, an eagle. Anyway, the game warden had this baby eagle, took him, nurtured him, took him away from those chickens. Um, the eagle began to grow. The eagle got bigger. The eagle got bigger, got bigger. So the game warden finally figured out that, okay, I've done all I can do. It's time for you. It's time for you to either make it or break it. So what the game warden did was he drove up to the highest cliff that he could possibly find, and he took that eagle out on that ledge, and he set that eagle out, and he just scooted him until he got to the edge of that. So he got to the edge of that rock, and the eagle looked down, terrified, spooked that he just shot back. He ran in between the game warden's legs. So the game warden took him back out there. He scooted him to the edge. And then he looked up, the eagle looked out, terrified, didn't know what to do. The game warden just pushed him off. Just pushed him off the ledge. Now I know. You either gonna make it or you either gonna break it. So the eagle frantically just flopping, and then the game warden, he got out of the game warden's vision, and all of a sudden the eagle just took off, started flapping his wings, and he was off soaring. Anyway, years on later, this eagle was out soaring around, doing his thing, what eagles do, hunting, and he came over that farm, and he remembered that farm, and he remembered those chickens, and he looked down high above where he actually was at, and you know what? He actually saw those chickens for what they were. Now, a lot of people saying, "Damn, animal, that don't make no damn sense." Oh yeah, it makes plenty of sense if you look at it in this perspective. That eagle flew over that chicken's nest. He looked at them, and he saw them for what they were. He knew that he wasn't a chicken. The moral of this story is sometimes it just takes somebody to enable you and to get you out of a certain element, and to get you out of a certain element and bring out whatever it is that you're good at, whatever it is that you're good at doing, whatever it is that you're doing. And me personally, this is how I'm a part of that story, because I go by my old neighborhood plenty of times. Things that I used to do in the past, things that I've done in the past. Same people that's still out there on that street corner. Same people that still. I'm not knocking on what they doing now. Don't get it wrong. Talking about, oh, Animal Man, you all. No. Don't get this story twisted now. But I will get in my vehicle and drive through different areas of my neighborhood, Old Town, and I see the same people out there that's doing the same thing that they're doing, and I look at them from an eagle perspective. I look at them from a 50,000 foot view, where you can see everything, instead of looking at them from a 150-foot view. And a friend of mine always tells me that, he said, Anthony, we need to look at this thing from 150,000, vertical view. And it makes totally perfectly sense. The higher that you are up, wherever you're at, the more that you're able to see. So I just thought that I'd put that out there for you guys, because I see a lot of people out there lost and discombobulated. And I hope that story makes sense to a lot of you people. Once again, I'm the Animal. My page isn't about just fitness at all. It's about motivating and inspiring people. I'll talk to you guys soon, and hopefully I got plenty of stories out there that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, but this is just one story that I wanted you guys to absorb and just to think about. And hopefully it'll touch a lot of you people out there in a positive way. I'll see you guys later. I'm the Animal. I'm out. Check out the product line, www.angryanimal.com. Subscribe to my YouTube page if you haven't. Anthony the Animal Bright. You know what to do. I'll see you guys later. I'm gone, y'all.